Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle. This is episode 45. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Ben.
My name is Nick.
I'm Joe.
This is Dave.
Better wait for a whole 10 minutes now.
Nick, did you just turn all your lights off in your room?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, you definitely started out brighter when we first got
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us. As I mentioned, we are back again. Interesting times we've got in this world. Interesting.
Ew.
I'm just going to talk briefly about. I started grad school this week, and I'm on campus all the time, and it is so weird. It is so weird. Like places you would go where like we would like hang out and sit between classes and stuff. Like for example, there's in this one building there's like 12 tables on the floor, and you can fit like 4 to 6 people. There's the light. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, I was really getting dark.
Um, you can fit like 4 to 6 people at these tables, and it's always packed. There's always tons of people there.
Mhm.
And now you can sit either 1 or 2 people at these tables, and only half of them are there,
Yeah.
and there's just nobody anywhere.
Wow.
I went to Tim Hortons on campus yesterday. No line. You know how? Never, never. That's never happened before.
Do they like what food do they still have the commons and everything and all that or no? Running.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm gonna avoid it at all costs.
I would, yeah.
So
When you said that they had Tim Hortons, I was still kind of surprised that.
yeah, there was only 3 people working in it instead of
Crazy.
it like 5 or 6. So
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, they
it's
really
weird.
don't need. They'll probably get one an hour, one person an hour.
honestly,
Yeah.
like it's crazy. And then like, oh, so this was funny. So I got a sandwich and a drink, and I'm standing there waiting, and there was actually like one other dude behind me in line, and he got a bagel, and it was the second day of the semester, so like the people are new, and except for like the one person that's like the manager or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm like on my phone waiting for I have my drink, but I'm waiting for my food, and all of a sudden I hear the manager go, "Oh my gosh, what's going on over there?" And I look, there's a fire inside the oven for Toast Bagels. It's just on fire.
That's awesome.
So were they the only one that realized it? The manager?
Yeah.
Or-
Oh, no, the girl that was like doing it, she knew too. She was like tapping it, like she had like I don't know what, like some sort of utensil, and she was just like smacking it. Trying to
Oh my god.
And
Oh.
the other girl that's working there is like, "Oh my god!" It was funny.
I feel like that happens at every. I mean, granted, that's a food place, so they like should know how to operate that. But every job I've ever worked where there's a microwave, a fire has started. Like even if it's super small.
My
Yeah,
god.
I don't know, man. It was really funny.
So they
I
burn
don't-
your bagel or your sandwich?
My croissant was a little blackened, I must
Ooh.
say.
Not ideal
just-
for a croissant.
Thrown it at.
What is
wasn't
this
like-
garbage?
Grossly inedible by any means. It was just a little dark, a little on
Yeah.
the dark side.
Mm.
But yeah, it was funny. And then it's just like in classrooms, it's weird. It's super weird.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, like for one of them, for example, it's like a like auditorium seating, sort of. Are you familiar with Cook 121, Nick?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that normally fits like 150, 200 people, probably,
Yeah. Yeah.
or at least 100 people.
Yeah.
And there was like 30 of us in there,
Yeah.
Wow.
That's weird.
and like every other row is blocked off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's like 2 people per row. And
They did that themselves or the faculty?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like every classroom you go in, like the seats that you can sit in are marked in some way.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like it's so strange. It's so strange. It's either like they removed half the chairs or half the desks.
Oh,
They
that's
like taped off where you could sit and where you can't sit.
Yeah, there's like in the
There's,
computer
like-
lab.
Do you have those green circles that say
There's,
like,
like,
yeah,
with a check in them that say
Yeah.
use this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had one professor talking about it yesterday, and she called him blue
Oh
for like
no.
5 minutes. And we're all-
Definitely green though. They're definitely green.
Oh yeah.
oh
yeah.
yeah, like
It's red
we're
and green.
blind, like
Yeah.
and we're all just like, what? What are you, you okay? You all right there? That was funny.
My
But
lord.
yeah, it's just strange. None of the professors are there either, like at all,
Oh yeah, yeah,
because
Yeah.
the majority of them don't have to come on campus.
yeah. Just teach from their home office,
So it's
or
just
like, you know,
strange.
it's
time.
funny. Some of the professors who don't have like a home office, and it's just like a pile of trash behind them, and they're just teaching in filth.
Similar to what I have over in the corner over here.
Yeah, you can tell they're just like
Yeah,
in their kitchen.
yeah, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
I really don't think we're gonna make it to Thanksgiving.
No, no. If the amount of cases come out that are probably actually out there, I don't. We'll see.
Well, the
But,
whole thing is like it's all the SUNY schools. Like once they hit 100, they have to have like a 2-week shutdown or something like that. So
100 cases. That's it.
yeah,
Wow.
And-
Yeah, they'll be there in no time.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you gotta. I think that's all campuses combined too, right? Or no? Because I know the med school already had like. I mean, that was a couple weeks ago. They had like 3. Right?
How
when
many
they-
SUNY? There's like what 20, 30 SUNY schools.
Yeah, because there's SUNY schools that you don't even know are SUNY.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they're gonna be at 100 no time if it's between.
no,
all.
it's
No.
school.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nick, I thought you just said combined.
I meant like because UB has like 4 campuses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
But so a guy I know was saying yesterday though that like the only reason we haven't hit 100 yet is because they're not forcing us to get tested.
That is
Yeah,
probably the only reason. Yeah.
we just have to fill out that assessment every day. It's automated. It's like
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
everyone's gonna be like, no, okay, just get the fuck out of here. I want to take this
Yeah.
class for some
That's what we all
reason.
do at Disney. They gave us like thermometers to take our temperatures every day, and nobody does. Like not a single person, myself included, ever takes their temperature before going into work because they take our temperatures at work. So like, if we have a temperature when we get there, they just send us home regardless.
Right.
But realistically, they don't even do that. They take our temperature 3 times, and then they make us sit in the AC for a 4th time. They're just like, no, just sit in the AC for a little bit longer. And it's like, I've been here for 35 minutes already. Still haven't started work yet. I think I should go home. Like, nah, just sit in the AC. You're fine. I'm
It's like the school nurse.
uh-huh.
It's like-
Eat
just
some
have a-
I
crackers.
feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'll
Water.
just eat some crackers and water. You're fine. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna call your mom. I'm like, all right, fine.
I'll lay here for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So we can just save us both some trouble if you just call my mom and let me go home, okay?
Call my mommy. I want to go home.
I don't know if I ever did that in high school.
Went to the nurse.
I did once.
Yeah.
I went once.
Well,
but I
like-
felt
Well, like I went to the nurse, but like I've done it once where I called my mom because I was like, I'm sick, I gotta go, which I really wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think I ever like went home from school after going to the nurse in high school.
Oh, if I went to the nurse, I was going. Like, if I was going to the nurse, I'm making sure I go home. Like, that's a thing that was happening.
I do remember. I don't know what it was, but if it was it might have been like I had a quiz or something that I wasn't ready to take. So I think I like told the teacher that I had to go to the nurse and just stayed there. It was something like that. I went to the nurse once to get out of something,
Yeah.
and once because I was actually sick.
Nice.
I remember freshman year, it was like second week of school. Like I walked in the foyer off the bus and just threw up all over.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you
that's
told
part
us
of the story.
Yeah, and then I went to the nurse and she was like, "Do you want to go home?" And I was like, "I feel fine now."
Yeah, all out.
And then I did the rest of the day, man. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, if that happened to me, I'd been like, yeah, I'm going home.
Yeah, I'd just be embarrassed. I'd be like, I can't have people look at me the rest of the day.
Rest of the day, rest of the year.
This kid threw up in the fire first day of school.
straight up Captain Crunch throw up too.
Oh God.
Uh,
Yeah, man. Captain Crunch is so good though.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
Wait, hold on, what?
That cannot be true.
I've never had it. I
You're
swear.
lying.
I swear on my life.
The
If
regular Captain Crunch?
Yeah, like if I just see cereal that I don't care to try, I just won't try it.
I mean, it's been in the house before, because I ate it as a child.
But I don't. I would stick to the Fruit Loops or the Cinnamon Toast Crunch or the Apple Cinnamon Cheerios.
Fruit Loops
Those are my main three.
Fruit Loops are trash.
Yeah, I agree with that, Nick. I hate Fruit Loops.
Bro.
I'm not gonna say trash, but they're not like,
I love
They're
a
not
Fruit
good.
they're all the same. They try to get you with
Yeah, so is every other cereal.
so.
Like Fruity
Yeah, but every other
Pebbles.
cereal only has one flavor. This
You
is
know how
like,
that's
just
going?
like have all the fruits. It's just not. It's just like cotton candy flavored or some shit like that.
Okay, well, how do you feel about Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah,
They're
Don't like those either.
they're delicious.
They're all the same.
Yeah, but they're different.
Oh.
Little morsels of
You're hypocritical, is what you're saying. It's interesting. I didn't know that about Fruity Pebbles, that you're a hypocrite. That's,
He's like he likes the pebbles, not the loops.
I do. I like the pebbles, not the
I would
Loops.
never like buy Fruit Loops, but like when you go to a hotel and they have like
And they're
the
there.
this is fruit, there's Fruit Loops out of the spinny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always hyped to see Fruit Loops at those things.
I think Trix is an underrated
Tricks
like
are good.
Trix are
fruity.
They're good. Tricks are good for sure.
Didn't they change tricks to where they got
They
rid of all the
did.
shapes? They were just balls.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
I didn't know there were shapes at all. I just know them as balls.
Yeah. I always thought they were balls.
No, they were
they
little
used to
fruits,
be shapes.
Right? They were like
They were like flower shapes and
We're too young, Ben.
shapes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
guys are
guess.
too young.
We're 2 years old younger than you guys,
geez.
2 and 3, and we don't know.
Yeah.
Children don't
formidable
understand.
years. Yeah.
I had cereal for dinner yesterday,
Atta boy. What kind?
and then I had 8 chicken fingers. So
Oh, wow.
Wow, dude.
God.
I haven't had
Well,
cereal
that's
forever.
So like, okay, this is what happened. I had class at 9:30 to 11, and then I had that sandwich from Tim Hortons at like a little after 11, and then I didn't eat again until I got home at 4:30.
So you were hungry.
I was hungry, and I had a bowl of cereal, and it was bigger than I normally would have had because it was the end of the box.
And you're
it
like,
was like-
well, I'm not going to leave half a bowl in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Especially when like you don't have another box of that cereal in the house.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I had a bowl and a half of Captain Crunch, not Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Oh.
which is the goat cereal.
Yeah, that's a breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight snack.
I don't like that cereal, but
All right, but so I had a bowl of that, and then at like 6:30, my parents like were ordering dinner. What do you want? And I was like, 8 chicken fingers from Jim's.
8 chicken fingers.
Because my thought was, oh, my classes are remote tomorrow, so I'll be home for lunch. I'll eat 4 in the fries now. I'll have 4 tomorrow for lunch, and then I ate all 8 of them.
and the fries.
And the fries.
Yeah.
So, they were small, okay?
Okay,
There
well,
was one that was literally like this big. It was like that big around.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's a nugget. That's a glorified nugget.
Yeah, that's fair.
After what I ate on Friday.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Dave. Do you know what I ate on Friday?
I don't.
Insane.
Oh, all that fucking food.
I got two. We went to Louis. I got 2 Texas Hots, fries, a grilled cheese, and 2 giant pancakes.
Yeah, they were huge pancakes.
2 giant pancakes. I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning, I felt like my entire stomach was just going to explode out of my body. I didn't eat until like 8 o'clock at night because I couldn't consume anything.
My God.
I was sweat. I had like meat.
You got the meat sweats.
Horrible. I will never do that again.
Oh, dude, Dave, when he was ordering, it was so funny.
Because he just
He
kept
was
going.
Before the waitress came over, he was like, "Guys, I'm gonna order a lot of food," and we're like, "All right, whatever." And he's like, "I'm gonna have 2 hot dogs with everything," and we're like, "Well," because that's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "And an order of fries," and we're like,
Okay,
No.
fair.
"Whatever." And he's like, "And a grilled cheese," and I'm like, "Somebody else coming?" Or and then he flips the menu over, and me and Joe are just dying laughing. And he's like, "And I'll get 2 stack of pancakes."
And you ate it all?
He ate it
I
all.
had like
He had
He
like,
had like a
4
bite
bites
of pancakes.
like one bite of the pancakes left.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
Dude,
Damn,
she
bro.
brought the food over, and that grilled cheese was gone so fast.
I know. It kind of just poofed. It was like cotton candy.
I looked over there was a grilled cheese, and then
There
I
wasn't.
looked back at my plate, and I ate like a piece, like, I took a bite of my bacon, and then I looked back, and there was no more grilled cheese. I was like, damn!
It was like four. It was like a spread. It was like just four
Yeah,
big
it had like 4 plates.
Yeah.
The waitress was 100% unfazed, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just like, okay.
She's probably
Sounds
had
good.
she's probably
was
had
late.
something like that a lot.
It was late.
Probably thought that we were drunk.
Yeah. Could have.
Were we? No.
No, we weren't. Like, not even in the slightest. But like, somebody ordering that much food, like, your automatic assumption is, oh, drunk food. You know, like that's where they're coming at this time of night. What? It was like midnight. No, it was not midnight.
No.
It
was like,
wasn't midnight yet, which
10:30?
is embarrassing.
10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
If it was midnight, I'd feel better about myself. But
Speaking of being drunk, on Saturday night, I was.
oh, yeah, I saw videos.
This is what
Oh,
happened. This is
God.
what happened to me. Okay. It hit me so. I don't even think. I think I went from sober to throwing up in 0.2 seconds.
I'd say that's pretty accurate. Well, I wouldn't say sober.
Actually, no. I
at
think
all.
I went sober to buzz to throwing up.
Dave, here's what happened.
I don't know what happened.
You were
Let
sober.
Joe tell it.
You were sober, and then you blacked the fuck out for a good hour, maybe hour and a half, and then you were throwing up. Because you were just chugging them, and then
Okay.
Tyler was like, you were good, like you were. I was like, all right, Dave's done, and then Tyler was like, Dave, you want to do a shot? You want another drink? And you're just like, sure, man. And I'm like, oh god, I'm like, Dave's throwing up tonight. That's a guarantee.
It was
And
the
then-
shots then. It was the shots that
Yeah, and then you were blacked out as fuck. And then you threw up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not taking care of him. I know he'll be fine."
This is what I know. This is what I know. I got there. Me and Joe got there, and I opened up my mics. We started playing poker. I'm having my mics, whatever. I have 2 mics, and then
Have 4 mics.
5 mics. No, I have 2 mics, and then I make myself a cup of Captain and Ginger Ale. It was a cup, though. It was a red Solo cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't a red Solo glass. So I made that, and it might have been a little hefty on the Captain Morgan.
Heavy 4?
But I was like, I tasted it, and I was like, damn. All right, next one will just be a little less. So the next one comes, and it was a little less. I was like, I got to pay attention to this one. I also before that, I had a shot of rum chata, which was all right.
So good.
And then we did like dancing, which probably wasn't too good. I only had a slice of pizza.
You did dancing?
We learned a TikTok
We
dance.
learned
Oh.
a TikTok dance. I only had a slice of pizza in my stomach. So probably really that alcohol really all just got in my body. And then, yeah. I remember Tyler giving me making me another drink with ice in it, but I don't know when that was.
That's all you
I
remember.
couldn't tell you when it was.
I don't know when it was. I remember him asking me to do some shots of something, and then all I remember is getting up, putting my drink down, and going to the bathroom, and that's it. That's where
And
I
then
stopped.
Katie, Kara, and Tyler are all crowding in the bathroom with him. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting on the couch on my phone, still enjoying my other drinks. And Tyler's mom comes down and she goes, "They all taking care of him, and you're not." I'm like, "Tyler got him drunk, so like it's Tyler's job."
Is
Oh,
the
so she was home?
Yeah.
Yeah, she her plans got canceled or something.
Oh.
Yeah, the funniest pictures I have on my phone from that night.
Yeah, dude. When I got that picture of you just like dead on the ground next to him, he's doing well. He's doing really well.
Yeah.
But this is so there was that, and this is the thing that I was possibly going to talk about today, but might as well. No shame. I got home this morning at 5:15. I sat down to play PGA. I'm just gonna play a round of golf PGA, and then go to bed. I loaded it all up, and I was like, you know what? I went downstairs, got a cup of ice, and made myself a Captain Morgan and ginger ale at 5:30 in the morning. And then I went to bed.
Jesus Christ.
Had to relax, okay, guys?
Yeah.
After a long night of work, had to relax. I slept well, though.
60-year-old guy does when he gets home from a hard day's work. Gonna
I woke up at 11. I went back to bed, woke up at 1, and I was like, I feel good.
Happy for you. Bud. Happy for you.
Good.
Oh God.
It was good. It was fun. I still had fun. Don't worry.
That's good.
And no regrets.
You being in the fetal position on the front lawn seemed like otherwise, but
I was just gonna say I FaceTime Joe for like,
yeah.
and
I missed
the whole
another-
time Dave was just laying on the front lawn.
I don't remember that.
And then we ended the call, Ben, and Tyler and I were just sitting there. Like he was teaching me how to swing my golf clubs better because they were just in his car. So he was like, "Here, let me teach you some stuff." And I'm like, "All right, awesome." And like every 5 minutes, we just turn around and be like, "Yeah, he's still there," and just go back to just swinging away.
Yeah, even on the call, every couple minutes, like, Dave, you good? And he'd just be like, yeah.
And we're like, "All right, it's a thumbs up."
Wild.
No shame.
Joe, didn't you pass out on grass like a long time ago?
Oh God, fucking. I don't even think I passed out. I think I like.
Didn't you drink
It
like
started-
a bottle
It
of UV
started.
blue or something?
What? Oh, that was in college. I was passed out on my roommate's or my my friend's dorm floor. But like I remember like end of senior year. It was probably like the summer between senior year and freshman year of college. I was having a party on like the back of my farm,
Yeah.
and I got drunk and I was like sitting in the grass and it started raining and I got soaking wet and I just walked my drunk ass back into the house and crashed in my bed.
All
It was
wet?
gross. Yeah, oh, I was soaking wet, head to toe.
Yeah, but like, you went to bed soaking wet?
I may have taken my shirt off, but yeah, I was soaking wet.
Ew. If you're that out though,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. You're that out of it.
yeah,
I slept on pallets the one time. I mean,
exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
wasn't that my 21st birthday that you did
yeah,
that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Fell asleep on the beer
Yeah.
pong table on the week after my birthday, or 2 weeks after my birthday, whatever that next party was.
You did do that.
You just, you lay down. It's comfortable.
It's it's
I
not.
mean, not really, but
When you're out of it, it probably is. You know?
Yeah, I suppose.
it's
It
just
doesn't
something.
matter.
It's just something.
Yeah. It's a surface. It's a bigger dog.
It's just something.
What was that?
It's just something.
Nick,
So-
you said something you wanted.
I just was wondering if you guys heard. I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw a thing that Instagram's going to have an update where you can see everyone that has screenshotted your story.
Wait, that's not already a thing?
Yeah, isn't
So
it?
like you can go back and see who has screenshotted your stories.
Oh, but now you'll get a notification? Or like, I understand.
Yeah.
So it's just like a list of, hey, Nick, Ben, and Joe screenshotted this.
Yeah. I don't know if it's we'll see if it's true, but
I'm not saying I'm going to be in any trouble, but some people might be in
yeah,
trouble.
yeah, exactly.
For sure.
I'm also interested to see has anyone ever screenshotted one of our stories or something?
Oh, I would love to find out if anybody has ever screenshotted one of mine.
I like to be in the know.
I don't know.
It just seems unnecessary.
It is.
I don't know.
Because that was the thing at first. They don't notify you, right, if someone screenshots your story?
I have no idea.
Let's check.
'Cause I think that was the benefit to it. Because Snapchat tells you, right?
Yeah.
Then I
So do you
see.
have a Snapchat story live or Instagram story live right now?
I might.
Ben and Nick, I see you. You saw Tyler's video on Instagram.
Yep.
Oh,
I thought as soon as I saw it, I thought he was just doing a dance. And then I
Oh.
scrolled a little more.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Ben and I have an Instagram story live right now.
Okay, let me find it. Okay.
This could be interesting. If you can see. Because I don't know what I did 4 years ago.
I screenshotted it. So
I don't think it tells you on Instagram.
I got no notification.
if
'Cause
you
I
go look at the story information though, dude. Like, cause
Yeah,
you can
let
see
me-
who viewed it.
Oh, yeah.
Seen
Oh.
by. I'm gonna go down to Ben. Ben. Don't see Ben on here anywhere.
Ben.
I would say nothing's showing up because everybody. First of all, I can't even find your name. But second of all, when I just scroll through everyone, nothing looks different than everybody else.
Okay.
Interesting.
So Instagram is just keeping us in the dark about who's screenshotting our shit.
Well, maybe they're just falling behind on it right now. Maybe it's not updated.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they just said update coming soon or something, but
Interesting.
they were just like, yeah, you can see people who have screenshotted your story from before. So it's like, it must be like an archive of all of that, I guess.
Interesting.
It's not gonna be good for some people.
Yeah, no.
For sure.
You know- Yeah.
Ben, you're
Don't
here.
you get a notification if someone shares your story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. I know
Sure,
that.
yeah. Not, yeah.
Okay. I could just be out here screenshotting everyone right now, and nobody would know.
Correct.
Yeah, if you want to just really be like, just no, you don't want anyone to know, you just screenshot everybody. As soon as they put a story on, you just screenshot it, so it's not weird.
Yeah. Just always screenshot.
I mean, it's
everyone's
weird.
story.
But like,
What?
Super weird.
It's very weird.
um,
You're just like going through your camera roll, it's just everyone.
it's just- you follow 1,000
Because
people.
they wouldn't know either that you're doing it to other people. They would just see that you screenshot
Oh,
every
yeah.
single
All of their stories.
Yeah, it's true.
which I
Um,
think is worse than doing one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a lot worse.
that's like
Sometimes you screenshot stuff by accident.
True.
I screenshot my home screen by accident. That's the only way.
I do it like every day.
Yeah,
Really?
that's the
Yeah.
only time I ever accidentally screenshot it. It screenshot something. It's my home screen.
I guess I have accidentally screenshotted my lock screen. I've done that before,
Yeah, home screen, lock screen, whatever it is.
but I've never done accidentally on Instagram.
What have you?
Yeah.
Now, what I have accidentally on Instagram is like
Oh.
somebody's photo from a million years ago.
Yeah.
Now that's the worst kind of notification that somebody can get on their phone. Is like so and so liked your photo. You're like, oh, I just posted one 2 days ago. Like, let's go see the photo just to confirm. And
From
it's
7 years ago.
7 years ago, and you're like, ooh.
You know what?
This person
Not
was just
lying.
stalking me.
If you're not following and you like a photo,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
even
because then
weird.
if you like any photo, it's weird.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's so they need to change that. It has to be harder to like something. On Instagram.
They make it harder to like on Instagram.
It's like, oh, yeah.
Well, because like, especially like when I meet, so like, when I met Shannon, and like her and I started talking, I'm like, let me scroll through her history here, see what see who she's been friends with, see what she's done in her life, see who she used to date or who she used to know, and then you go back and you accidentally like a photo, and now all of a sudden chances blown out the window. Screw it, no more liking, no more talking to that person. Thank God it did not happen with Shannon, but
Let's normalize it. Normalize liking.
normalize liking old photos.
Unabashedly like old Instagram photos.
I don't get why it's a problem. Like, hey, if you like a photo that you see that's from like a few weeks ago or a couple months ago or
7
a year ago.
I mean, sometimes you're curious though, because old Instagram was so different back then.
It was, yeah.
Like, you could post a picture of a block of cheese, and that was
Well,
normal.
you could do that today and it would still blow up.
Yeah, but like back then, that's what Instagram was. It was like,
Yeah.
it was a filter, that and like hashtag, you know.
Oh my
feeling
God,
cheesy.
the filters that feeling cheesy.
Feeling
No.
cheesy.
The filters that everyone would use all the time. My God.
Oh, the
They're
one that's
so
like
bad.
it's called like Nashville or something.
The Nashville one was I
Yeah.
swear it was the most popular one. Adds like a blue hue to everything.
And it's got like the numbers on the side.
Yeah. Frickin'
Uh,
God.
Now it's like you don't get likes on Instagram unless you're
Got tits.
sponsoring. So, well, yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't think
Wait,
it.
I said, got tits.
Basically, yeah.
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 Pretty-
It
You
is
got-
really.
By someone or have big old titties.
What was the first one?
Yeah, what was the first one?
Sponsored by someone.
Oh. Yeah.
Or you're just famous.
I'm gonna up my Instagram game. I was gonna say this year, but
What's your plan for that?
I don't
Water
know.
pics. Pics
No,
of water.
That does not work on Instagram.
Oh,
That-
You know what works on Instagram and what doesn't?
No, I don't think I posted a picture of myself ever. And the last picture I posted on Instagram was probably from 2017.
Ben, that just made me think. When Shannon was going through your Instagram, he was like, well, like you guys followed her when we were like at Dave's party. You followed her. So she was like, oh, Ben's so cute with his Instagram. I'm like, Ben posts twice a year. Go ahead and look at those dates for me. I'm like, Ben's not super cute, posts pictures of his girlfriend all the time. He posts twice a year, on her birthday and on their anniversary.
That's all you need.
She was like, oh, okay. She's like, well, it's still nice. I'm like, oh, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but like,
There's just a lot of those pictures because it's been a long ass time.
exactly. I'm like, don't think that Ben's the perfect boyfriend, which maybe you are, but I'm like, you don't post every week. I love my girlfriend. You post twice a year.
It is weird though. Like, don't you feel weird, like, just posing for a photo and uploading it to Instagram? Like if someone's, like, you know how that's like what most Instagram pictures are now. It's just someone.
Or
Yeah, like you're like, oh, take a pic of me, and you're like in a special outfit and stuff.
I would never do that.
Like I was downtown the other day, and there was like a staircase, and it was just a mom like taking a picture of her daughter. I'm like, I would feel so weird doing that.
yeah, I mean, like, I like taking pictures of other people, but like, I wouldn't put on a nice outfit and like, yo, take pictures of me on this field or
Yeah.
this wall. If
If
I'm
it's
with somebody, and I'm like, yeah, take a picture of us, please.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll post that,
If
but like,
it's
picture of
the
me.
If it's in the moment, I think it makes sense. But just like put
Planning
like dress,
photos,
yeah,
just
yeah.
I wouldn't.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Aside from like senior pictures in high school, which I
Right.
only did because my parents wanted me to do, I was so uncomfortable.
It's a weird thing.
I'm just gonna put on the craziest thing, like my yellow afro, a tank, flip flops, whatever, and I'm just gonna go out in public and be like, "Yo, can you take a picture of me?"
You gotta wear that cutoff we made.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wear that. I'll wear the yellow afro. I'll like bobby
But,
pin
like,
a hat
Don't get in
to
front
it.
of like, don't get in front of like a wall that's like that a lot of people use. Just
No,
like,
I'm gonna take it in front of like a hot dog stand or something.
yeah. Like the random ass shit.
That fits the bill, yeah.
Yeah. Like find one of those cars that has a door from another car that's a completely different color.
Yeah.
In front of that.
I wanna
It's
do
so
it.
specific, but
That's it. That's it right there.
I just get out of my car with the craziest outfit on, and people probably start running from me. They're like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" I'll have the mask on. I'll have
yeah, if you have your mask on, that's perfect. They don't know who
mask,
you are.
sunglasses, yellow afro. They'll probably think I'm gonna murder somebody.
Oh, that's not really a murderous outfit. It's more of like a.
It could be.
Any outfit could be a murderous outfit,
Yeah.
Like glasses and a t-shirt. And...
depending on my mood.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. So something that happened to me this week. So if you haven't already figured out by now, not you guys, but the people listening. Listening. That's funny. People don't listen to this. Oh, am I? Hello?
You're good. You're good.
I like froze for a
think.
second. Sorry.
Oh.
Right. I drove home from Florida. This is not my regular house.
Every time, dude. I can't drink out of it.
That's because it's such a giant ass mason jar.
It's just what was around me, and I was like, well, let me.
I dropped my nut.
We're good.
That happened to Dave the other day too.
He's not.
Yeah, I dropped my
Dropped his
nut.
nut.
All right.
Anyways, so I drove home from Florida. That's why I'm in my bedroom back home. The reason we aren't doing this podcast all together is because this is still easier than getting together and doing a podcast.
So much.
So much easier. It's so convenient. That and Nick's got Rona. So
And safe.
That's not confirmed. I will know in about 2-3 days.
anyways,
Your order has been received, and we'll tell you in two. Or you'll get it in 2
Yeah.
to 3 days.
2 to 3 business.
but yeah, so on my drive, I left right after we recorded last week's podcast. Tried to surprise Ben, but Ben found out. Sucks. Whatever. On my drive home, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was in West Virginia. Fuck West Virginia.
Yeah, sorry, I had to.
The speed limit on the highway changed from 70 to 55 because I was suddenly driving through a small town in West Virginia. And there was no sign. There was no sign that says, "Hey, speed limit's changing up ahead." I just all of a sudden saw a speed limit sign, 55 miles an hour. So I'm like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's on the roads. I'm just gonna take my foot off the gas and let friction slow me down. However, friction was fighting gravity because I was going downhill. So I was still going 72 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone. Yes.
Isn't that inertia, not friction?
Could be inertia. Could be friction. I don't. Friction against the road is what I'm talking about.
Isn't it inertia that, like, object in motion? No, never mind.
Yeah, it's like
That's one of the rules of fucking an object in motion
stays in motion.
stays in motion unless stopped by something else.
Yeah.
Friction.
Outside force.
Friction.
Air friction, road friction. Regardless,
Okay.
I was going 72 and 55. Because previously I was going 75 and a 70, so I was slowing down. But because it just drastically changed, there was a cop
Oh.
side of the road in this small town who caught me going 72 and 55, and he just goes whoop whoop, and I look at my rearview mirror. I'm just like, fuck me. And now when I looked down at my speedometer when he turned his lights on, my speedometer said 60, and I'm like, why is he pulling me over? It's a 55. I'm going 60. So I was very confused. So I pull over. He comes over. First of all, a guy comes up on my passenger side, freaks the dog out because and freaks me out because I wasn't expecting him on my passenger side. I was expecting him on my driver's side. And so I see his flashlight, and I'm like, oh, let me roll down the other window. And then as I'm rolling down the passenger side window and I'm looking at that guy, a cop comes up on my side and goes, hi, bud. I'm like, Jesus Christ. He's like, I was looking at that guy over there. I did not expect you over here. He's like, oh, sorry, spooked you there a little bit. I was just like,
Spooked you
fuck
there.
you, dude. Anyway, so now Newton starts like growling and barking at this guy because two random strangers have come up to either side of the car. He doesn't know what's going on, so he's scared. And he's like, yeah, he's like, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, I'm guessing I was going a little fast. I'm like, I don't really know. He's like, yeah, I clocked you go with somebody too. It's a 55. I'm like, oh, my speedometer said 60, so I didn't know. And he's like, well, let me just get your license and registration, blah, 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 blah. He was extremely nice. The officer was super nice. The other guy on the other side of the car didn't say a single word, still don't know what he looks like. He just was shining his flashlight looking at all my crap in the car.
He wasn't actually a cop. He was...
Maybe a cop. So,
I just have guys on the side of the road that do that. I don't know if it's better now.
So it's like, he's like, all right, well, where are you heading? Like, where are you coming from? Where are you heading? I'm like, I'm coming from Florida, heading up to New York, like just driving back home. He's like, oh, that's a long drive. I'm like, yeah, 1,000 miles, 18 hours. It's a long one. And he's like, all right, well, I'll try and get you out of here pretty quickly. And I thought that meant that he was just gonna make sure I wasn't a criminal wanted for some murder, and like, here, no problem, no questions asked. But as he's walking away, he goes, got anything in the car? Any weapons, explosives, bodies? I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What? No, just this idiot dog in the backseat barking at you. And he's like, oh, cute dog. I'm like, oh, thanks. I'm like, good. He likes my dog. He's gonna get me out of here quickly. Go back to the car, sit there for like a good 8 minutes. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. That's a long time back there. He comes back up and he's like, all right, so I'm gonna write your citation. And I just go, damn it. he's like, but going 72 and 55 could be a pretty serious citation. We're talking points on your license. Probably, your insurance could go up because I'm going over 15 on the speed limit, or over 15 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I wrote it up as a lesser citation. He's like, it's not going to be any points in your license. It's not going to be any troubles with your insurance. Like, you're not going to have an increase in the amount that you're paying. I'm like, all right, thank you, I appreciate that. He's like, and obviously we write a court date down on the ticket. He's like, but we don't expect you to come to court in West Virginia when you're not from here. I'm like, thank you.
I was gonna ask.
Number here. You're going to call the courthouse. They'll already know. Just give them like this number on the ticket. And they'll just explain to you what to do. So he's like, pretty much you'll just pay the fine, and you're like, all right, whatever. Don't know how much the fine's going to be, might be price, whatever. And he's like, also, just so you know, in about 30 minutes, the speed limit goes from 65 down to 50, like that. And I'm just like, thank you very much. I will slow down.
He gets you again. Can you imagine?
That would got me again. I would have just died laughing at that point. But yeah, so that was my drive home at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got pulled over in fucking West Virginia while I was listening to Hamilton. And I was just like, God damn it. I was so angry. And again, the cop was very nice, so like, I appreciate that, and they gave me a warning for up ahead. But I was like, God damn it, Joe, why didn't you just press on the brake like every other person was doing around you?
It's better for your car.
To just coast, yeah.
Yeah.
There was like 2 other cars on the road.
Listen, officer, I would have slowed down, but gotta take care of my brakes here.
Yeah, my brakes aren't working too well. But yeah.
That'd be a good reason.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, all right, that's fine. That's fine.
Be like, oh, you have bad brakes? I feel another 400 miles.
Yeah, that's the thing you got to be careful about, like exposing your other problems that can get you.
But yeah, so that was a fun time. So I still haven't called the courthouse. I have 10 days to do that, and it's only been 4, so I have time.
Yeah. Until you getting arrested at the house that you skipped court.
I'll be gone from here before 10 days is up on the ticket.
When are you leaving?
On the 5th, so this Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, and what's today? Wednesday?
You're...
No idea.
Sure.
Saturday. You guys see the video of like the Saturday?
What?
No.
It's like these. I don't know what the actual video was because it was just like a voiceover on TikTok. But these docs are like, "What do you want to do today?" I don't know. Something about Saturday. I was like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
It was too funny. Just
Well,
wondering. Obviously, you would have known if you saw it with the Saturday. You know? I'm hungry. I'm still sleepy. Leave me alone.
No, I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Also, I know we talked about this the other day, but like, is there any free time this week between the two people who are in school for Rock Burger? I know we talked about that. Definitely got to make that happen.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
I really want a Reese's peanut butter cup burger.
Ew.
I just feel like that's
It's
wrong.
kind of yeah. The more I thought about it, I'm like, I'm not gonna get that.
I mean, I might also try the Oreo. Not also. I might
I
try
was gonna say what?
This is all I want on my burger,
Indie
right?
ones, so you could get multiple
Oh. Well, maybe I'll do that then.
I want.
new minis.
I'm also never eating like more than
A peanut a day?
should. Yeah, like I would. Like
All I want is a burger stuffed with maybe some bacon, some egg, whatever they do, some ham if they have it, and then topped
Ooh,
with,
bacon stuff with ham or bacon burger stuff with ham. That would be good.
and
that's
then maybe
heart
put like
disease.
some chicken on top. I don't know. Maybe
I'll be right back.
a steak.
All right. A steak in
wait,
your
wait,
burger
wait.
steak?
You said chicken and steak on top of the
Yeah,
What is
top
happening?
burger.
This burger developed really quickly.
He's like, I don't want much. I just want bacon, eggs.
No, I'm just
ham,
saying I don't want some crazy shit.
egg.
That'd be so weird.
What I'm
Chicken
saying is I don't want some crazy ass shit. Like a Reese's cup in a
No,
burger.
it's crazy. Yeah. To me, though, it actually makes sense.
What?
I don't know. It does.
You
I'm
think
going with anything.
you think a Reese's cup inside of a meat patty, a
Well,
beef
Dave, think about
patty?
it. Think about it this
savory sweet.
Yeah. Think about it this way. Like at the Erie County Fair, they have the donut burger, which is a Krispy Kreme, a glazed donut cut in half and used as the buns. And you put onions, lettuce, tomatoes, burger, obviously. And like that's good.
People put peanut butter on burgers.
Never heard of that before, but I'm sure
Peanut
they
butter
do.
jelly
Oh,
burger.
yeah, they do. Yeah.
It's different. Chocolate and peanut butter together on a burger, or like Oreo cream frosting on a burger.
It's
So-
probably not bad.
Obviously
There's
somebody
probably a
likes it.
reason They do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
obviously somebody likes it.
I'm just
I
saying,
think
I'm probably gonna try it if we're gonna go.
I'll go.
Tyler and I drove past it the other day when we were coming back from golfing, and
Was he down to go too?
oh yeah, Tyler's got to go.
I'll go.
All right.
I won't.
I know
What?
tomorrow doesn't work for you guys, but like Friday maybe.
I could do tomorrow, probably.
I thought you said you had. Oh, Nick, you have class all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could go tonight.
Tonight I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're already getting
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're getting pizza tonight, so that's it. Tonight's a pizza and wings.
Worth you.
Do you know? I think I've talked about this before, but people outside of Buffalo don't get wings with their pizza.
Anybody outside of Buffalo is a fuck, okay? That's all I have to say. They don't say Thruway. They don't have pizza and wings. What else don't they do? Huh?
Whoever said the other day, a couple weeks ago, when we were talking about Thruway, that there is a sign on the Thruway in New York that
Yeah,
says
it says
THRU
Thruway.
You are
Nope.
correct. It does say Thruway, so it's called the Thruway.
What else? Someone told me something else that somebody in
Oh.
somewhere.
I was telling you, they would like how we say the 90.
Yeah!
They don't
Or
call
like,
the
uh,
roads
two-
the numbers.
Just call it 90.
You're like, they go, oh, well, you go 90 to 290.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I'm like, what?
Or they would say I-90 or like shit like that, because technically it's
The Interstate
that road
90.
is Interstate 90, so I-90. We say the 90.
To the 290.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's not even like I thought that would be like a New York thing. That's not even a New York thing. And that goes like maybe as far as Rochester.
Yeah. The other thing we were talking about was online.
I was just got.
Yeah. What is that?
Online.
I'm gonna hop online.
I
All
think
right.
that's just a New York thing, though. Like New York City.
I think that is just a New York City, Long Island thing. Which like shout out Shannon. I know you're gonna listen to this episode, and I know I argue with you all the time about this, but you're
wrong.
wrong.
Wait, she's
Wrong.
from Long Island.
She's from Long Island. Yeah.
That whole island can just separate from New York. By the way,
I should call it.
They completely agree, Dave.
like, and the whole New York City can just separate from New York. Okay.
I think Shannon told me that there's like a petition or some shit that like goes around, or there's like a bill or something that goes through every year to try and like separate New York City and Long Island, or at least Long Island
Yeah,
from the
people
rest of the
hate
states.
Long Island.
Well, not even that. It's just like even Long Islanders are like, we don't want to be like, make us our own state. Like, there's no point in making New York City / Long Island part of New York. Just get rid of it.
Just cut it off.
New York City is cool.
What?
What would it be then? You know how much money the state makes from that area?
Yeah, what?
Call it
Giblets. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why that
Giblets.
came up, but I was watching a
Anything-
video on Crocs today. So
What if you just turned all of it? No, that would cause riots. I was gonna say, what if you just named all of it, like separate Manhattan, like New York City and Long Island, and just call it all Long Island? Because we have a Rhode Island. Why
No.
can't we have a Long Island?
No.
Long Island
If
State.
anything, they would keep those names the same and rename us.
Yeah. I was,
But we're the bigger part of the state.
Less people, probably.
Yeah, there's less people.
Just call us. You can call us like
Northern Pennsylvania.
Northern. Just call us Boo York.
New York? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Old York.
Old York. Here you go.
Well, Old York is just York.
That
Just,
sounds-
just call
that
us
sounds
Yorkshire.
Or Old York.
Yorkshire.
Old Yorkshire.
Just York.
Yeah, call us
By
York.
itself is a weird word.
York?
York.
Yeah, it sounds like fork and yolk.
York. 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 York.
Just call us Yurt.
Yeah.
Yo, okay. Have you ever seen the town in England that has the name that's like 30 letters long?
I don't think so.
Okay, hold on.
Like London, England?
I'm gonna put this on the
Or-
screen.
No, Dave. London's only 6 letters.
No, I mean like England as in like London or like New England. Because I always
Okay.
fucked those up when
Oh,
I was
like
younger,
London.
and I don't
Can
want
you
to.
guys see this?
The shit?
That's the town in England with the longest name.
Chewy Drob Will Nagi Gagagach.
But you don't say it at all like that. It's insane.
Wait. Play the
Listen.
weatherman clip.
Can you play it or
Yeah,
do
same.
something?
Yes. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Tan by? He say tan by?
Yeah, look.
Gogogoch.
Isn't that insane?
Just Gogogoch at the end.
Can you imagine living there?
No.
I mean,
They must shorten it to something else.
Yeah, maybe they just pronounce
Yeah,
it tan by.
let's.
Listen, if you couldn't hear that audio well, you saw the title.
Look at. I literally typed in on Google pronouncing, and I didn't know how to spell it, so I just typed in LL, and it came up with the whole thing.
right away.
He said like,
You could have been asking llama, pronouncing llama.
but it's like not even L. It's Klen.
And then Gogoch at the end.
Go.
It's all in the throat. It's a very throaty town.
Shout out to you if you're from there.
Oh yeah.
Actually, there's a.
The name of that town is going to be the title of this week's podcast. Congratulations, Gogoch.
They break it down. Oh my god.
Abe, give us your best. Give us your best.
Being like a
Pronounce.
kid trying to learn that. Like the word like hippopotamus was difficult.
Onomatopoeia. That's a tough one.
Has anyone ever spelled that word? No.
In high school, I spelled it once, I think.
Click here to hear how to say the name.
No.
Oh, wait.
What?
Ganweer Pugvingir Gogerish Windrobo Gantisilio Gogogoch.
Go, go, go.
Sounds like Hebrew.
It does.
Dude, what
That's
is that?
crazy.
How does he...
One more time, Dave. One more time.
Gogerish Windrobo Gantisilio Gogogoch.
Hunting.
Ganweer Pugvingir Gogerish Windrobo Gantisilio Gogogoch.
That's not how you say it! Okay?
Presidio, go.
If we just keep working our way back, we'll get the whole word eventually.
That's not how you... I'm just gonna call it Go Go Go. That's the city name. Go 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 England.
Hunting, go, go, go.
Lanferguen Go Go Go. Lanferguen.
Lanferguen.
Fairgwin.
That's how you pronounce it. Lanferguen Go Go Go. Ch. Go Go Gooch.
Go, go, gooch.
That's like a go gadget,
Yeah.
like a horny kids show. It's like Jesus.
Go Go Gooch.
That's
I guess it would be Gotch because it's G-O-C-H,
Yeah,
not
call it
G-O-O.
Gooch.
Yeah,
Call it whatever you want.
I'll call
Go
it
Go
Gooch. Nah, ya shapata yupadu mahaha. Go Go Go.
that's it. Congratulations.
He had like a little beat to it though. He was like,
How many syllables is that?
I think it's like 12.
well, I mean, if we broke it up, it'd probably look like 13, but when he said it, it was like 25.
It was a,
Yeah, like
too
he,
many.
it was too many to like.
That pronunciation was flawless.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't know, would we?
Yeah, he could just be saying random ass shit.
As long as you end with go, go, go.
Yeah, as long as we recognize something and they were like, oh wow, okay.
This guy's good.
Like, damn, he nailed it. Must be a native.
Yeah, you like get the beginning right and the end right, and then everything in between's just
Born and raised in Gogogoch.
go.
There's the title for you. Oh, I got a stain on my shirt.
Born
had-
and raised in Gogogoch. That's the title, yep.
Ben, you're such a slob.
I have a question for you guys.
We have an answer.
No, I don't.
I saw this today, scrolling through Twitter, and it intrigued me. Would you rather have whatever you are thinking appear above your head for everyone to see, or
No.
have everything you do live streamed for anyone to see?
Oh, okay, for anyone to see. That's not a guarantee that anyone watches my live stream, correct?
Anything I do,
Yeah.
anything I do be live stream or anything I think be floating above me.
Yeah.
I don't want anything I think to be floating above me. There's no...
Yeah, that'd be so dangerous, bro.
I think a lot of
Right?
things in public about a lot of people.
And they just come up. Like,
Yeah, I don't want that. Live stream.
I agree with
I'd rather have someone see me
But I feel like
taking a
it's like-
shit
Well, that's exactly like...
and showering than me
You know
thinking.
what? Though? After like the third time, I feel like, oh, he's taking a shit again. Like I don't think it's shocked. I don't.
Yeah, and I can think about what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but dude,
You know?
shits can be really bad.
Well, I mean, nobody's seeing the shit. They're just seeing you on the toilet.
But you also like can't do a lot. I feel like you would have to stop doing
You
something.
would change your routine a little
Oh
bit. I
yeah,
imagine.
I'd rather live stream 100%. Because you could be
Like, I
like,
would stop
oh,
Not anymore, Nick.
Huh?
What
Oh.
are you doing anymore?
what cannot you do? Or what?
What cannot you do?
I agree with the live stream because having my thoughts above my head would be
It's a
terrible.
dangerous thing.
For sure.
I have a shirt that says if people could read my mind, I'd get punched in the face a lot.
Yeah.
It's a true thing. If my words were floating above my head.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm out in public, I'm constantly judging everyone around me all the time.
Just
So, like,
walking
if they...
past, dude, that guy's got dumb hair.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, nice
Oh, you-
outfit.
Also, your mind wanders.
Yeah.
So some of the things that
Middle of class thinking about boobs. I don't want people seeing that.
Wait, now is it the word or is it a picture?
Ooh.
Oh. I
Or is it
don't
like a
know.
Hey,
combination?
show boobs
Or
above
is
your
it
head.
like actually?
I'm just
real-
like walking around.
Into that.
I'm walking around. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Or like, God forbid I'm giving a safari and I start thinking about some idiot behind me, and like I'm talking about the animal, but they're saying, "God, this person's a fucking moron. I wish they would die."
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be bad for me.
I think the live stream you'd have to change some things, but
Yeah. Yeah.
but you can make it work. It'd be
Yeah.
weird having.
With both.
Oh, I mean, I'd have to.
Like
No.
your thoughts are live streamed for everyone to see.
Oh. Is that a movie? I think we just came up with a. I don't. That sounds like a teenage drama.
Oh, absolutely. Those are the most popular though.
We should do it.
I would pee sitting down forever if my whole life.
Welcome to the squad.
It's just like there's probably so many things. There's so many things that I feel like you don't know you do that you don't want people to see. Like,
I would also be a much cleaner person.
yeah, it might be good. Like it would change
Yeah.
your habits. in a
Change your
way.
habits.
I would
Yeah.
probably like work out.
Oh, so I'd be like, yeah, hitting the gym today. Here we go.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
like.
don't golf anymore. That's for sure.
Oh, I should. No, I would not do that. I would just get laughed at all the time.
The shitting thing is really my concern.
I'd probably stop playing video games as much too because I suck at those. So like that's why I don't stream video games.
Yeah, I stream video
That's
games
pretty
and I
shit,
still
man.
suck.
Well,
Everybody.
you're better than I am, Dave.
What'd you say, Ben?
You said everybody shits.
Well,
Oh,
that's the thing we talked about. Like the other, I think we talked about this the other day. Like, it's like making making fun of somebody for. Oh, we were talking about like the hearing somebody pee, and it's like you can't
Oh.
make fun of somebody for hearing them pee because like everyone does it. So it's like people are gonna make fun of you because they saw you shit on live stream. It's like, what? You don't poop?
but
Not on live stream.
yeah, I
they
mean,
can- but my point is like peeing more often than not is always the same process. Shitting
Yeah.
varies a
You
lot.
you don't have unusual urinations.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
a lot of variety involved.
yeah, and
Yeah, that's true.
Just imagine somebody like comment, "Damn, he's still wiping." Holy
Like Tyler called me today, and he was like, "So yesterday I had, I don't remember. He was like, I think I had a Mighty Taco for lunch, and then he had Moe's for dinner." And he was like, "And I haven't taken my my medicine, you know, for his ulcerative colitis in 3 weeks. He has not taken his medicine."
his colitis
So-
for days.
So he was literally like, "I will never do that
Sure.
again. It was awful." And I'm just like, "Yeah, dude, that's not good." I'm like, "Maybe you should take your medicine." He's like, "They haven't sent it to me in 3 weeks." I'm like, "That's not good."
No, it is
No.
not.
Dude, that Louis food when we got and he told us the first time that he's hadn't taken his medicine in a bit, that Louis food went through me. That
I
place
found
is,
my like kryptonite for like shit food.
Well, I
Mighty
think if you
Taco.
mix that much, oh shit, Mighty Taco is your kryptonite. I thought you were gonna talk about Louis. I'm like, yeah, I mean, if you mix that much shit food together, you're gonna have a problem.
I think I'm gonna make a grilled cheese for lunch.
I think,
Nothing about it.
I don't
It was
know.
good. Grilled cheese is.
It looks good.
I could just wait till pizza and then eat a lot of pizza because I'm guessing there's going to be 2 large pizzas. 'Cause there's going to be 5 people here, or 4 people here. So
Oh
like-
yeah, Dave, where do we want it from? Because I have to tell Mom where to order it from. Pasquale's or Molino's?
I don't care.
I'm telling her
Molino's.
Pasquale's.
Just go to Molino's. We got
Little
Pasquale's last time.
Who? Where? When?
Doesn't not? They didn't involve you.
This is English.
Well, then I
class,
want
this is
Pasquale's.
Grammar class from first grades. Who? What,
If
where,
okay, if you get it from
why,
Pasquale's,
why.
tell her to do half bacon.
What?
Tell her to do two large pizzas, one of them half bacon. Got it?
Pasquale's 2 large pizzas.
Easy on the cheese, 1 half bacon.
Easy on the cheese. You're
cheese.
despicable.
Eat my ass, alright?
One of them half bacon. And what do we want? Like 30 wings, 50 wings, 30 wings.
20.
I'm telling her 30 wings.
There's only 4 of us.
You just said there was 5 of us.
I said 4. I said 5, but then I was like, oh no, 4. Because Mom said she's probably not going to be there. Rachel said she's not going to be there. And then it's me, you, Tina, Rachel, Dad. Me, you, Tina, Dad. Not Rachel.
20 wings, medium, mild, medium.
Medium.
I'm just going to say
Mild.
20 wings. I'm telling her extra crispy.
Because then that's 5 wings each. Easy.
This is a riveting podcast.
Rather just straight up ordering dinner.
Wait, maybe we should do 30.
You got.
I'll just save this for after the podcast is
Just
done,
say
alright?
say 20 or 30 wings. You decide.
Extra crispy?
You decide. I don't care.
How's that beer that you made or your dad made?
Yeah. So my father and I were bottling beer, and the other, or just the other day, and we won't know how it is for 2 weeks. I think it. So like it has to ferment in the giant bucket that he put it in, and then we put it from the bucket into another bucket with some sugar in it, and then from that bucket into the bottles, which is what people saw on Instagram and Snapchat. And then from the bottles, once you put the cap on, it sits in the bottle for about 2 weeks, fermenting more, and that's how it becomes fizzy. Carbonated is the word I'm thinking of.
Bet you any money it tastes like dirt.
Well, it's a dark.
No
it's a
offense,
lager.
Dad, but
And he doesn't remember what flavor profile it has. I asked him, and he was like, I don't remember. And I'm just like, okay, here we go.
he's like, we're just tossing it in the bottle, Joe. Just shut up.
I mean, it smelled decent. And I got a little bit on my finger while we were bottling it that I licked, and it didn't taste awful. It tasted like a dark beer. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right.
So maybe
How
Ben's
long,
dad can try it for us.
Is that the first time that he's done that?
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll see.
Start selling
We
beer.
got a case, almost 2 cases. No, exactly 2 cases of beer. So
We should just give it to like Vinny's or something. Be like, yo, here, give us $5 for this. Sell it. See how
that's illegal, Dave.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you can.
We
It's
were
just
bottling
under
it, and
the.
I was like, Dad, at what point of this process does it become illegal to do what we're doing? He's like, only if we sell it is it illegal. I'm just like, okay. So if we just give it away to people for free, I think it's
Yeah.
fine.
Be like, here, taste this. And if you
There's
want
so
to give me
many
some
regulations.
money,
Unless they're under 21.
unless they're under
Exactly.
21, that's also illegal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless somehow the alcohol is just not in there.
Right.
Try convincing authorities.
Well, we just be like, here, taste it, and then the alcohol's not in there because it's somehow fucked up. Nah, you fucked up.
You fucked up.
He released a new video
Did he?
critiquing another fried rice recipe.
Nice.
I watched half of it yesterday, and I was like, he's doing it right.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, cow.
When you were telling us about your 8 chicken fingers, yeah, you meant to have 4 and then 4 later. It made me think of when my dad and I got Chinese food the other day, like a couple weeks ago or something like that. And I was like, oh, perfect. I'll just eat half, and then I'll have half for work. And because I usually can never finish the Chinese food. It's like always so filling for me.
Mhm.
So I'll eat half and then half the next day for lunch. And I ate the whole thing with an egg roll, two fortune cookies, and I was like, damn, I got no lunch now.
Yeah.
I
To
gotta
the
bring
point where you're like full, but there's just like a little bit left, and you're like, well, I can't stop.
Yeah.
You're like, no point in stopping now.
It's like
I'm not a
a.
big leftovers guy. I don't know.
True.
I don't really.
I'd
like
rather
that.
not have leftovers, but like some stuff, I love taking the rest of the Chinese food, putting it on a plate, tossing in the microwave, putting some hot sauce on it the next day. Tastes even better than it did before. I love that. But like
That's a fact.
But like chicken, like leftover chicken, it's like doesn't look appetizing.
I'm fine with leftover chicken. Leftover any other meat is not okay with me. Like
like a steak.
yeah, like a leftover steak is just not
heavy.
something I would eat.
That'd be weird.
I already don't eat meatloaf, but like leftover meatloaf is even worse than regular meatloaf.
I had two
Wow.
pieces of meatloaf for lunch at 2:00 or 1:30 in the morning.
Not okay with that.
Meatloaf
Fine.
keeps
It's good
keeps
meatloaf.
my life together. I don't know. what I
Okay.
said. Meatloaf
Okay.
makes me feel like I'm like 75. And it tastes so good.
Dude, meatloaf, some ketchup, some mashed potatoes,
Sometimes
Mashed
I'll put
potatoes.
barbecue sauce. on
barbecue sauce.
I just
Mm.
don't like meatloaf. It's not good.
it. You're
So
not good.
Yes. What's so good?
I mean, loaves are supposed to like bread is the only thing that should be in a loaf. Meat, not meant for loaf.
No.
You know what I want to try? Meatloaf. Something in the middle.
Piece of bread in the middle.
Eat it. What could you put in the
What?
middle of two loaves of meatloaf? Or two slices of meatloaf?
Cheese.
Turkey.
Some turkey,
Oh, you're saying another meat.
some lettuce.
Yeah, he's like he wants to make a sandwich instead of bread. He uses meatloaf.
Yeah. And I put like tinfoil around it so my hands don't get all greasy. And then I eat it.
Pastrami. Hot
Oh, Dave,
pastrami.
now you've got like a food truck idea.
Pastrama. I could do for some
Oh, meat. I don't think people would really buy into that.
Yes, they
I
would.
bet people love meat.
Surprised.
Meatloaf.
Could you imagine
Meatloaf sandwiches,
getting
just like-
a meatloaf fry sandwich? Meatloaf bacon sandwich.
Or you get like some pulled pork on there with a little bit of coleslaw. Now I might eat it.
Better on like a burger. I feel like a burger would work better with like
Meatloaf?
pulled. No, like instead of the meatloaf.
Yeah, but the whole point is that meatloaf looks like a sandwich.
Oh,
Or sorry, it looks like bread. So it would work. It would work. I'm doing it.
I think some people would be in.
I'm taking a Twitter poll.
remember KFC had that sandwich that was like the chicken as the
bread.
bun. Yeah, as the bun.
Didn't Taco Bell do a thing where they like use chicken as the shell?
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they wonder why America's looks the way it is.
Yeah.
All right, friends, we're at like hour 15. You want to do triv?
Yeah, let's do some triv.
Duke Williams is going to be in Buffalo September 24th. He wants
I
to
don't
know
know
where
who
the
that is.
best wings right now.
What?
Who has the best wings right now? He said. He asked.
In Buffalo?
Yeah.
Gabriel's Gate.
Okay, Wheels game.
Barbill has the best sauce.
I've heard a lot of good things about Barbill. Like nothing but good
Carbones.
things.
I gotta go to Barbell and Audubon North, and to Carbones
Hey,
again.
Doesn't Kelly's Corner, aren't they supposed to have really good wings?
All right. Nick, pick a number for me.
Oh, 12. Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
officer this one right here.
Oh, wait a second. I won last week.
Yeah,
That is
so
correct.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make you guys pay for my rock burger.
I'm
This
not
is
going.
a geography
Oh, I still have to
question.
pay. Okay.
Well, I have 0 points.
Geography.
Geography.
Which is the westernmost state in the United States?
In the Continental or
In the hall.
Oh,
They
God.
don't say.
Westernmost state in the United States.
all right? I'm locked in.
Technically,
Oh, wait a second. Shh. Is it?
Fuck.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know which one goes further west.
I'm trying to think.
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it.
I have 3 answers. Okay, 3.
Well, it's definitely not. You can narrow it down to 2, Dave. I can tell you that much.
You can keep it at 3 if we're not going technically here.
Well, it's not Nevada. I'll
Thank
tell
you.
you that.
It's also not Maine.
It's also not New York.
All right.
Oh! Hold on.
Good.
Come on, Abe.
Just pick
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll pick one. Done.
Locked in.
I spelled it wrong.
one. I said Hawaii.
I also said Hawaii.
I said Alaska.
Oh, I said Alaska.
See, I put Alaska first, and I was like, no, I think Hawaii goes further out.
I think it's.
Guys,
Oh, what is it?
it's Alaska.
Yes!
No!
Oh, it was
Stuck with my guts.
Where's Hawaii at?
Below Alaska.
like between those. Well, it's not.
Well, because like Alaska like nearly touches Russia, so
Yeah.
See,
And all of the maps of the world are like
trash.
incorrect.
incorrect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
The globe. I don't
What's
have the globe.
what's the westernmost in the United States? Like,
Continental.
yeah,
California?
Yeah.
I thought it was Oregon.
Or
what's
I'm
the-
looking at my map right now. It's
Washington.
tough. It's
What's the
hard
top one? Top left corner, Washington.
Yeah, it's not Washington.
Oh, okay.
Because of the way it curves on the side, I think it's California.
Dude,
Okay.
Alaska is so big.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at a map right now.
Can you imagine living there?
I should have just. I literally have this giant. Let me show you guys. This giant ass map over there. I could have just
Oh.
looked at it.
Wow.
Yeah, but you can't really tell
You-
because they split Alaska and Hawaii.
Yeah, Alaska and Hawaii are both just cut off in the bottom corner, but like, I could have just looked at the time zones and figured out that Alaska's further over than Hawaii. Idiots. Idiot.
Nick, let's go.
Let's go.
That's big. That's big, guys.
Have you seen those maps that like have like the true sizes of things?
It's insane. Like, have you seen the size of like Africa?
Africa's massive. Russia's not nearly as big as we think it is.
Yeah.
The U.S. and Canada aren't nearly as big as we think they are.
Yeah. Well, like Australia is the same size as the continental United States.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find that
maps
crazy. I think I knew
Right.
that actually. Because I love Australia.
are gold. Like Europe is tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny. Africa's so big.
I need to
Can't you,
go.
like, fit like all of the other places inside of Africa?
What did you say?
I said, can't you like fit all of the other places inside of Africa?
Can't you fit like the world in Africa?
Not all of them.
All of the world in Africa?
All of the world in, in something that's inside of the world.
All right. Good job, guys. So proud of you.
I feel good.
All right.
Worried. Anytime I hear geography,
I know. I was nervous. That was a good question, though.
Was a good question.
Okay. Wrap it up then.
Yeah.
wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. This was episode 45. My name is Ben. You can follow me on the social medias at Ben Jacozy, BenJakosy. And the best thing I ate this week was homemade ice cream.
Oh, nice.
What kind?
Was there a flavor, or was it like vanilla?
I had cookies and cream
Ooh.
and peanut butter.
Oh.
Very good.
Hey, do you guys
Very-
like cauliflower?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
First of all, it's very good.
White ass broccoli.
Second of all, I saw a thing that was they were making buffalo cauliflower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen
That
that.
looks good.
It's like the
Tried
vegan wings.
You tried it? And
Yeah.
did
So
you
like, okay, the restaurant that's in the hotel, that's in the building that I used to work in,
Okay.
Yeah.
serves buffalo cauliflower,
I want to try it.
and I did try it, and it was like okay. Everybody else says it's like really good. I just
Yeah.
don't get it.
I feel like when you're so used to the texture and stuff of a chicken wing, it's probably kind of difficult to.
If you
substitute
don't approach it as a chicken wing substitute,
Yeah, I guess it's probably better.
Yeah, yeah.
I was very shocked that I like cauliflower.
It makes good rice.
Cauliflower?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you have to substitute rice for cauliflower?
I don't know, just a different taste.
Oh, I
It is good though. Like
Well, I mean,
shredded
cauliflower actually has a taste rather than white rice.
That is true. It tastes better than rice.
What does it even taste like? I'm gonna be honest, never had cauliflower.
I don't even know it. I tasted it. I was like, "Yo, this kind of just tastes like this."
I think it's like a mixture of like a broccoli and a potato. Like in a way, it's like starchy, like a potato, kind of.
It's good.
Well, it's not really starchy, but
Like, I literally just grabbed it and was like,
I'm just gonna stick with not eating it ever. That's fine in my book.
well, you're lost. Anyways, Ben.
Nick.
Or Nick.
I've been Nick. You can follow me on all the social medias at Nick J Ventura. And the best thing I had this week, some good ass pizza from Jay's Artisan Pizza on Delaware Avenue. Calling it right now. It's the best pizza in Buffalo.
Ooh. What's it called?
Jay's Artisan Pizza.
Jay's Artisan Pizza.
It's not like a circular pie like you would get like from a normal place, but
What is it?
it's like kind of, I guess you would consider it deep dish, but it's not like, to me it's not as heavy as like a deep dish pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Heard of that place. Heard it's very good.
Very good. You have to like order like right when they open, because the best thing on their menu is called a red top, and it always sells out.
Really?
Yeah, like you'll go there when they were open, you'd go there at like 5 p.m. and they'd be out of pizza because they like sold it. Like
They're not-
it's weird.
They're not actively making more
They,
pizza throughout
they
the day?
are, but I think at some point they're just like, we don't feel like making any more. Kind of weird.
It's not exactly a good business model to have.
We
Oh.
paid enough money.
They were like, we have salad and cake. I was like, oh,
Like, okay, thanks.
Cake.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
They know what they're doing then.
yeah.
Yeah, they do know what they're doing. Right. Yeah, so you can follow me, my photography Instagram, Sharky_photography. Regular Instagram, Secret Agent Sharky. YouTube is Joe Sharky. And the best thing I had this week would be the
Mighty
roast
Taco.
beef that my dad made. Mighty Taco. Yeah, Mighty Taco. I had an El Nino with ground beef, lettuce, mild sauce, and a large Loganberry no ice.
Me mild.
Me mild.
Mild sauce. They did put cheese on it, which I was not happy about. Luckily, the
Weird.
person who wrapped my El Nino didn't know how to wrap a burrito. So they put all the lettuce right here. Like on my first bite was just all lettuce. First couple bites are all lettuce. And then the middle of the burrito was all the meat, and then the very bottom was all the cheese. So I just threw out the bottom of the burrito.
Maybe they knew. They just knew.
I mean,
like,
I asked for no cheese, so
Oh.
they messed up. But
They done
the
fucked up.
Loganberry is really the only thing I wanted. I was happy with the Loganberry. Best drink.
You didn't get
in
an
the world.
apple empanada?
No empanada from me.
Those are so good. I want a churro. Oh,
I'll bring you one. I'll mail you one from Disney, Dave.
I was gonna say, I'm like, when's the last time you guys had like a churro? It probably was. It was in Disney,
Disney.
for me.
Yeah.
7 years ago.
senior year,
God, long time.
2017.
Even for me, it's been a while, and I work there.
Dude, churros are the bomb. I tried to make churros at home. It did not work.
Does not go well.
Dave Sharkey here. You can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/GreatWhiteSharky. At DShark101 for Twitter, and _Dave Sharkey _ for Instagram. Best thing I ate. I'll have to say, honestly, nothing really too good. I guess everything bagel.
From Timmy Hose.
From my house. From Tops. From Tops to my fridge, to my
Shut
toaster,
up.
to my counter with butter on it, up to my room, ate it, watched something.
Shout
know,
out Tops.
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
disappointed in myself. I have not had Tim Hortons or majority of Buffalo food since I've been back, and it's already Wednesday, and I leave in Thursday, Friday.
still
3
3 days.
days.
Tim Hortons. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
gonna be stunned for this, but it's not good.
Yes, Ben.
Wrong.
It's really
You
not.
put bagels in the fridge?
You gotta keep them. You gotta keep
I've
them
done that
fresh.
before. It keeps them. Bagels are bad.
All
I'm
bread
a
in the
weird
fridge.
one here, is what you're telling me?
I don't think you're weird. It's just like we don't go through like we keep like if we get bread, like let's say we get 3 loaves of bread, right? We'll keep 2 in like the cupboard, but then the other one's not gonna go as quick, so we'll keep it in the fridge to keep it more
Why are you
fresh.
buying 3 loaves of bread?
Listen, bro, I don't
Family of 6.
I don't
A
know.
lot of bread.
Yeah, you got vultures in this house, dude.
What?
My family gets like 1 loaf of bread a month.
That's insane.
Dude,
no,
we
I go through a loaf of bread in 2 weeks.
No. We had 2 loaves of bread. The one was gone in 2 days at my house.
Wow.
You know, the amount of time that we buy a loaf of bread and then just throw it away.
It's not good.
It's like half the bag left.
Yeah.
Dude, how?
No.
We just eat. I make sandwiches. I mean, everyone makes sandwiches at my house, so.
Yeah, I guess I don't consume like a ton of.
I'm gonna eat bread now because I'm gonna have a bunch of grilled cheese.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Thank you again for watching.
Let's just end it like that.
All right.
You can follow the podcast on Twitter at CSGPod, CSGPOD, and subscribe to the YouTube channel for the whole podcast. Dave's got
Before we end, I made an appointment to cut my hair
Oh.
Go
Okay.
to die.
on
Go
September
tomorrow.
19th.
No.
It's a
I'm going
Saturday.
tomorrow.
It's a Saturday.
Cool.
So
What time?
2:00.
I'll be there.
Okay. Are you allowed to?
For the big moment.
For the big moment when 5
No,
inches
I'm
of
gonna need a haircut, but I'm probably gonna need one sooner than that. So.
5 inches come off my head. 5 inches of hair comes off my head.
I was gonna say, 5 inches comes off your head. You might wanna. Might have an issue.
All right. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.